Hendrick, pass left point, Brown shooting, hit a man in front, what a stop by Tyler Brennan, robbing Caden Colin tight.
Young talent on display. It's a common theme around the WHL this year. But take one look at the Prince George Cougars roster, and it's easy to see why there's plenty of excitement ahead in this northern uprising. And for those young Cougars like Cohen Ziemer, Kyron Gronick, and Riley Height, a season away from home this past year was just what the doctor ordered ahead of this season's 68-game grind.
Well, you can really tell the difference. The kids that were in the hub, obviously they know the coaching staff, they know how we run things, so they're a lot more comfortable. I think they were very lucky. We were all very lucky to play last year, especially the young guys, especially a kid like Riley Height, who, you know, you're a 15-year-old kid and you're coming in. The problem with that is we had a couple other first rounders that we couldn't bring in the hub.
Yeah, for sure. I think it helped, obviously, you know, playing last year. I think it just I used it more as a learning year, to be honest. You know, I think it just went in there with an open mind, and I think I came into camp this year a lot more comfortable and knowing what I want to do, and you know, knowing what this team going forward here are going to be a winning team. So I think that's what I'm trying to bring into this locker room.
The Cougars will rely on their youth this year, that much is true, but Mark Lamb and his staff are feeding off the enthusiasm and confidence that their young charges are showing every day.
Upper on left wing, in front, Delhaniuk scores! Short-handed, Keaton Delhaniuk.
Yeah, you know, we do have a lot of young players. We're going to be a young hockey team, and you know, even in camp, they fared very well, but it was very hard and a lot of hockey. Now you get down to more the team concept. You're going to add a lot more. You're going to put some systems in. You're going to put some power plays. So it's totally different than training camp, which players really like. Once you get into the team stuff, it makes it more hockey-like.
Yeah, for sure. I think we're really deep, honestly. We got a great group of guys in there. You know, everybody loves each other, and I think that's one of the biggest things. And you know, we got a lot of very good old core and young core. So I think we got some good older guys to lead us and you know, and help us young guys out. And I think that'll help you know, for obviously, you know, becoming a winning team.
Cougars defenseman Ethan Sampson heard his name called at the NHL draft this summer, going in the 6th round to the Flyers. The product of North Delta, BC, led the Cougar blue line in scoring last season, but didn't take any shortcuts on the road to becoming an NHL prospect.
He did everything the right way. He came in and he played. He never complained about everything. Every day he tried to get better. Didn't matter who his partner was. He just went out there and played, and he just kept improving. And you know, in the hub, he was kind of our go-to D guy. He played in all situations. Obviously, he got recognized a lot. He got drafted by Philadelphia, but there was a lot of teams that were asking a lot of questions about him, and he deserved every bit of it.
Pokes it back to Sampson, right point, scores! Ethan Sampson responds right away.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, it was great for him. I'm so happy for him, and he had a great year last year in the bubble there. I think he helped me a lot, honestly, just to get a little bit of a taste of what's going on. And, you know, getting drafted that high, obviously, he's such a big guy, great skater. He's got IQ, so I think that he'll help us a lot there. And trying to work with him this year should be great.
For Lamb, it's year 4 as Cougars general manager, year 3 as head coach, and some of those early investments he made at the WHL draft table with Prince George are starting to mature on WHL ice.
Cohen Ziemer behind the defense, dancing in, he will score! Cohen Ziemer again!